My name is Waddles. Welcome back. Minecraft Guide, episode... Oh man, is it episode 20? I think it is. Welcome back to episode 20. I'd like to talk about memes in the beginning. I love memes. They're just good. It's fun. I like jokes and joking around. I don't think everything should, always be taken so seriously in life and online and everything. And I've been watching a lot of the needle drop videos, and I'll tell you, if you watch his videos, well, you probably know, but the memes in the comment section, it's hilarious. It's really funny, and the needle drop is really cool too. You should check them out. And I've really been loving the memes that you guys are making for me on the subreddit too. I've been screenshotting all of them, and I might repost them. I'll give you some credit, but yep, thank you. And yes, but today, so off camera, I've been being a potato farmer, and the good kind, of course. I've spread all of my potatoes all the way down across this field, and then I chopped down trees by the water, and then I regrew trees. So we have the tree line kind of looking like that now. I don't know if I love it. I'd prefer a big tree like that over there somewhere, but we need bone meal to do that, so I don't know. I'm happy with it for now. I haven't done anything over there really. It's all just this field and everything, but today it's time to talk about enchanting, and it's time to talk about these shiny things. While I was being a potato farmer, I was also being a miner, and I found this stuff from strip mining down in the mining hub that we set up a while ago, including 12 diamonds, which means we have a grand total of 30 diamonds now, so we can definitely make another pickaxe. I'd like to probably just save this one. I know it's weird, but that's what I'm going to do. And an enchanting table and everything cool like that. But if we want to do enchanting, we need to go get some obsidian. So back down to the mines, and yeah, this is where I've been caving. I was weaving around that. I went way down to the end of this thing and started strip mining over there. But yeah, so we need obsidian to make an enchantment table. So let's do this. Always water down when you're mining obsidian, and then mining. I need 4 total, and I already have 1. All right, we're going with the bare minimum this time, guys. Sorry, just bare minimum. So let's start with just an enchantment table, then we'll talk about the bookshelves and how everything works and all of that type of stuff in the episode today. So obsidian, and then we need 2 diamonds for the table as well, actually. So this is an enchanting table. Boom, that thing right there. It's really cool. It's magical. This is what the UI looks like. And then when we are going to enchant something, like let's say a pickaxe, we throw it in the table, and then we can highlight over like each little option here and take one. But we'll need some lapis as well to take the thing. Now, I'm not going to enchant this pickaxe, but you can think of lapis as sort of the money, the thing that you need to pay with. But wait, there's more stuff you need to pay with. You also need to pay with levels. So over here we have how many levels the enchantment will cost. So the top one is always 1 level, the middle one is 2 levels, the bottom one is 3 levels. Back in the day, the bottom one or some of the enchantments used to cost 30 whole levels. I played in that time, and I remember it was very difficult to enchant, and you had to have some kind of crazy mob farm to grind up those levels, but that's not the case anymore. So 1 level, 2 level, 3 levels. Over here is the enchantment level. So this enchantment is like a level 2 enchantment, if you will. It's a little confusing, but that's basically what it is, or at least my understanding of it. Then over here in this box that I'm kind of hovering over, we can see the enchantment that we are going to get, or at least the first one. So efficiency 1 and maybe more is what that means. And yep, so that's what all of that is. And yeah, oh, and by the way, 1 level, 1 lapis, 2 levels, 2 lapis, 3 levels, 3 lapis is how much that would cost. See, if I had 1 there, I can't do it. So that's that. Now, I don't know, I think that's a decent beginner's little rundown of the enchantment table, and so now it's time to find a permanent home for it so we can get bookshelves and other things around it. You will almost always want bookshelves around your enchantment table. I never really even use an enchantment table until I have the right amount of bookshelves around the thing so I can maximize the levels and the good stuff that I'm getting out of it. Basically, bookshelves around an enchantment table will increase like how good your enchantments are and how strong they are. But back a few episodes ago, now we talked about, yep, there we go. But back a few episodes ago, now we talked about placing our enchantment table right here on this, like, mountain peninsula. So we have the water all around us, and I'm still in love with the idea. So I need to clear out a little bit more land here. I did go ahead and level some stuff off camera. I don't know if it's leveled enough, though. Now, the enchantment table will go into a library. I think that's a really cool way to do it, but I don't know if I'm going to build a whole library today. A library, or at least the one that I'm picturing in my head, is fancy. Like, I want a really fancy one. So I think we'll build a small, like, enchantment room, maybe, and then later on we'll do a whole library. But let's see. I think we're actually okay. I could just bring some dirt and, you know, maybe push this out a little bit, like round it a little more, so I have more building room. But well, let's just go ahead and dig it down. That's the easier way, sort of. Yep. It's all gotta go. It's all gotta go away. You know, I need to get a little better about being on top of this breeding stuff. I need to do this more. They're ready. They've been ready. Okay, so I've leveled this area, and I actually went ahead and pushed the ground out a little more because this right here in this area is where we're going to place our enchanting setup. I think that would be really cool to have like bookshelves and then glass or something cool. I'm not too sure yet, but yep, I know I want the enchantment setup out here. And by the way, the view is like so good over here. We have all of this wonderful, wonderful ocean. The weird islands, they're cool, they're fine. That one's really weird, though. I might have to pull that out. It's weird. And, yeah, it's just a really good view, especially the sunset. Like, I don't know. That's relaxing. So, bookcases are one of the most expensive items in the game, in my opinion, but that's a good thing. I like it that way. We need lots of paper and lots of leather to make these things. So, there went 2 stacks of sugarcane. And there we go. We have almost enough books. I need a little bit more sugarcane, which is kind of crazy. Now, for a bookshelf, you need lots of wood and lots of books. And again, the books are expensive, and it's just an expensive process. It's sad to see all of it go, but it's for a good cause. So around an enchantment table, you can place bookshelves to make the enchantments inside of it, so these things a little better. We have efficiency 1 on everything right now. If I place a bookshelf down, now I have efficiency 1 still. Maybe we'll do another one. Now we have efficiency 2. You see, like, things are getting a little better. Now the bookshelves need to be 1 block away from the enchantment table, so not right next to it. But yeah, 1 block out, in sort of a U shape is usually what most people do. You could do a square or something, but a U is usually what people do. Now, to get to level 30 enchantments, which is, again, this number over here, you need 15 bookcases. I placed down 14. I need 1 more. Alright, so bookcase number 15 in now, and we should, yes we do, we have 30 levels of enchanting. That is maxed out. You will never see a number greater than 30 over on this side. The best enchantments are also usually the most expensive enchantments. So, with all of that being said, let's talk about enchanting now. I went over to the Nether and brought some gold over. That'll come in a minute, and now we need to take our precious shiny special diamonds and spend them on stuff. Yeah. This is the part that I hate, but it's okay. We have to do it to them. So here we go. A helmet and then some boots. And then we have a little bit of excess diamonds, which will be spent on another pickaxe. I know I'm reckless and I'm crazy, but I didn't really want to use this one. I want this to be my backup pickaxe. So, cover me with diamonds. Oh, yeah. Now we need to take a look at the enchantments that were being offered, specifically these level 3 ones, and figure out which one is most worth it. So, protection 3 on the chest plate. What do we have here? Projectile protection 4. That's not bad. And blast protection 3. All right. Or unbreaking 3. So, I think I liked the look of the respiration. Respiration is a water enchantment, and the enchantment language is spilling out. Oh no, it's like a bug or something. So there we go. Boom. That's what enchanting is. So now we have a blast protection 4 and a respiration 2 helmet. As you can see, I have respiration 2, which is what I was kind of provided for like a teaser. And I also got blast protection 4, which is kind of cool. That will help with like, you know, like explosions, like creeper blasts and such. So now what do we have? After you enchant, the enchantments will change. So now we have efficiency 4 as an offer for the pickaxe. Then unbreaking 3, all right. Protection 3, and protection 3. So this is good. Well, it's bad, but it's good. I don't like any of those enchantments. So what do? Well, we can change all of the enchantments by enchanting some other thing, like a shovel or just a thing, right? Like if I had enough books, I would say enchant books. But if we throw a shovel in here and just to refresh these enchantments, take the lowest one. There we go, efficiency 2. I can probably just throw the shovel away, and we have brand new enchantment. So that's kind of like cycling the enchantment. Silk Touch, oh boy. I think I know what I'm gonna go for, but I just want to take a look. Yeah, Silk Touch it is. Silk Touch is amazing, guys. Okay, efficiency 4, Silk Touch. We need unbreaking on that big time. That'll help the pickaxe a lot. Projectile protection, okay. Protection, or man. Well, we have the levels, so what we'll do is we'll make a barrel, actually. We're going to go 1.14 mode and say barrel there, right? And the barrel will hold our junk things and also some stuff so I can look around at the inventory clearly. So we want to make a shovel over here, and this is why I built the gold farm, by the way, so I could make, you know, random junk tools and get rid of stuff. Unbreaking 2, that's fine. Throw it in there, and now what do we have? Protection 3 still, alright. Feather Falling 4, ooh, I like that. Or Unbreaking 3, yeah. Feather Falling is the way to go. Feather Falling helps with the damage that you take from falling. That's amazing. And now what? Projectile protection, okay. Or fire protection, ooh, I like that. I will take that, thank you very much. And thorns, ooh, that's one of the worst enchantments ever. We're not going to take thorns. Thorns will deal damage to my armor set every time I take damage from things, because the thorns will hurt other things, which is nice in theory, but yeah, we don't want that. So there we go, and finally, fire protection. All right, that's fine. Unbreaking 3. That's not bad either. And protection. So cool. We officially have a stacked set. So, yeah, I know I'm a little late to it. Episode 20. Stacked set, diamond tool. Oh, yeah. It's a new me. It's a brand new me. Aha. It's always good to keep some spare lapis around your enchantment table as well, so that is something that we will absolutely be doing. It's a pain to run over to the enchantment table, throw your thing in, and then be like, oh, wait, I don't have any lapis. So, yep, we will keep that there. But now, let's talk a little bit about a building, but not too much about a building. So, first things first, I have a vision of a floor that's a little higher around the outside or the back of the bookshelves. Something like this, where we can walk and look out the window. I need to take advantage of the view. It's just way too amazing to not. So, yep, we'll have bookcases going around the thing. Then, eventually, I'll have like a bigger room over here. I think this will be like a smaller, almost like a tower if we were talking about what I did on the church, but not ruined. This build won't be ruined. And out here we'll have, I think, tall areas and bookshelves and lots of chests or barrels as well, because I'd like to, instead of using shovels on those junk changing enchantments, use books once we have a sugarcane farm. And so I'll get a lot of enchanted books, and we need an area to store them, and they should be stored in the library, of course. So that's the plan there. Now, next up, we need lots of stone brick. I know, guys, I'm using a lot of stone brick, but just stay with me, right? Okay, so stone brick in the corner, and then I think stone brick here as well. This wall may end up being a little flat, though, so I think we need to stop with the stone brick and, like, pop something out, and then windows. This area needs to have a lot of windows, you know, to take advantage of the view, so... then we'll do just basically a bunch of glass going up and some kind of roof on the thing as well. I mean, I don't know. I think a 4-high glass window is pretty nice and fancy. So what do we think? Like if we had windows like that, I mean, I think that would be good, right? Then we'll do like a supporting thing along the top. Because down here, it looks even taller. Yeah, I think 4-high is perfect. You know, there's no way. There's no way I have enough glass to finish my idea. I was thinking about maybe a dome on the top, like a glass dome that goes over to the bigger part of the library. But to be fair, I need to get the other part of the library in before I actually talk about building anything crazy like that. So we won't do the roof today. We'll just do the windows. On the windows, I think we could do a mixture of probably black stained glass and maybe like grays as well to get a really cool thing instead of just a whole plain glass window. So we will do that. In the corners, I'll need to do actual solid blocks though. And then on the sides over here, I can probably get away with panes. We'll just have to change the wall up a little bit to make the panes actually connect to something, which should be easy. I think we could do like, this. We could do something like this. If we had some staircases, and then some dark oak wood, and we'll do like boom, boom, and then connect it, right? Something like that to kind of hold the window in. I think they should connect to the back of these things. Let's see. Yes, they do. And by the way, Silk Touch. So Silk Touch is probably one of my favorite enchantments. You can break things with Silk Touch and get them back. Things that you couldn't normally. Like we could dig up grass with Silk Touch and boom, we have a grass block instead of like dirt or something like that. So we need to go back and get some mycelium very soon. That's what that means. So white dye. Yep, that's how that's done nowadays. And then black dye. Yep. And then we need gray. Gray is the color that I want, I think. So there we go. And here we go. Let's see what this looks like. This could be bad. It could be good. So maybe a little bit of that. I feel like I'm making like really weird noises right now, just like mumbling to myself. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I have to get it in more just to see really what it looks like, but I think it's gonna work. I think this will be cool. Yeah, that gives some nice texture in there. Absolutely, certainly, 100%. Consider it done. Consider it done. And then the corners will be solid blocks. I don't like the idea of the solid blocks, but it is what it is. You kind of just have to. So maybe we'll do that like that. And then on this one, we could do like boom, boom, boom. I don't know if I like the idea of a pattern. So something like that. I think that looks actually really, really cool. So the final thing, and I've seen some memes about it on the subreddit. I gotta do it to you. I gotta do it to you. Yep. Gotta do it. Had to do it to him. I had to do it to him. I'm sorry. I had to do it to him. Now, I will come back in and get maybe one more row of bookcases here, 2 there, and then 1 over here, you know, to make the enchantment table sit a little higher up. But to finish things off, some lanterns, right, just kind of sprinkled around, and then down low, I will be doing a different floor color. I don't like the idea of spruce floor all over the whole build, so for now we'll just place I think oak, and then eventually I'll probably change it. To be honest, we won't be returning to the library for a little while. I think we need to get stocked up on some other things and build some other things first, and then we can come back to the library. So it'll be here, and it'll just sort of be a little unfinished. Now, one more thing that I wanted to mention about enchanting is the fact that you can block bookcases to decrease the level. So we're at level 30 right now. I do that. We should, now we're at, yep, 26. Then if we put, like, let's say more like that, we should be even lower. Yep, 8 now. So that's how that works. You can block the bookcases or even do like machines to pull bookshelves away, but that's something that we'll deal with and talk a little bit more later on in the series once we can do that, because I will totally consider like customizing this enchantment area. But that's today. So diamond armor, oh yeah. Diamond pickaxe, oh yeah. And yeah, thank you for watching. I hope enchanting makes sense to you. I hope I did it justice. And yeah, go have a good day. I will see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.